God, that'd be so nice. And you know what else we need? Charlie's Angels 3.
We do need a Charlie's Angels 3. It's about time. Did you not wear your watch? Where's your watch?
My watch?
Nobody knows. That's answers to that question and more coming up on The Morning Show today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, and thank you for joining us today here at twitch.tv/KindaFunnyGames for the Kinda Funny Morning Show. My name is Nick Scarpino. This is a watch list, Tim Gettys.
Oh my God.
How will we ever know what time it is?
We were late, and it was my fault, I guess.
It's true. No, it was also Kevin's fault. And my fault because I was distracting everyone with my witticisms.
We're talking about McG, we're talking about Charlie's Angels and all this stuff, and then all of a sudden, a couple minutes later, we just hear Kevin go, "Oh shit!
Oh no!"
Lights go off. And it's like, oh, I guess it's time.
Yeah, definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. If you didn't know, the Kinda Funny Morning Show comes to you each and every day at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Some people were being weird about that. They're like, well, it comes to me at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know how time works. I don't care. West Coast,
Morning,
Best Coast.
state of mind.
Morning is here for us right now. The morning hours for me are the hours of whenever I get up till lunchtime. Okay? Lunchtime, 1 o'clock in the afternoon? Still morning.
Lunch signifies the end of the morning.
You know what I fucking hate while I'm on this?
What do you fucking hate, Nick?
When you go, hey, good morning, they go, good afternoon.
And it's like, hey.
And you're like, oh, good.
Fuck
the
yourself.
back of my fucking hand on your face, sir, if I didn't want to dirty my knuckles, my dry knuckles.
God, that's a good point. You have them clean knuckles.
Keep these fucking knuckles spick and smack and eat off these. And Kevin, you want to eat off my knuckles later?
Someone's bumping their mic. Oh, Tim, I think it's your jacket.
Oh, it's your jacket.
I'll take it off. I wanted to reveal for my shirt anyways.
Oh, there it is. Two things noteworthy right now, of course. If you guys didn't know, we do this each and every day. If not, yada, yada, yada. It's on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I like seeing the subscribers go up. It makes me happy.
And they stay there.
And they say yeah. And they say bull fucking shit.
That's what he says.
The lyrics are they stay there and they stay there. If not, they should change that. Also, this is on podcast services around the world, which is fantastic. Tim,
yes.
What's going on with this shirt?
Little Disney, little Mickeys.
I like that. Yesterday you complained that it was only on the front.
I think
it adds.
it.
No, I like
God,
it.
That looks
it's
stupid.
so millennial, and here's why. It's so cool because millennials wouldn't waste the time of putting it on the back. They can't see it.
I wear a jacket most of the time anyway. I also wear a watch
exactly.
most of the time, but I don't know what time it is.
Well, it's
cool, can you check my desk and see if my watch is there? Because there's a Mickey on my watch.
People loving this shirt. People loving this shirt.
You can't even see it. It doesn't make any sense.
It does make sense.
What do you mean you can't see it?
Like, even looking at it closely, you gotta really work hard to see Mickey.
It's either Mickey or very big, dangerous ants.
That's what it looks like.
You ever seen those fucking ants they have in Costa Rica? Those
ants.
giant things that they pinch into you and you have to like get them off like it's a stupid dog.
Oh, here we go.
Like Greg's stupid dog.
That's exactly.
I feel like Tony Stark right now.
Oh, there it is. I love that shot in the trailer of Civil War. Because they always show it when I'm like, am I going to watch Civil War again tonight on Netflix? You know how Netflix does that stupid fucking thing?
Oh, Civil War, not Infinity War. Okay.
No, Civil War, where Netflix does that stupid thing where you can't just be on a thing without it constantly playing the dumb fuck trailer over and over again. Well, there's that one shot of Tony Stark where Winter Soldier pulls the gun up and he goes, and he grabs it and he shoots it. And he's like, oh fuck. And it's just a really cool reaction.
Pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. And it makes me want to watch it every time, but I'm like, no.
No.
Tonight is for Constantine, which I watched last night.
I really like that.
I should say finished last night. It took me 3 nights to watch it.
The show or the movie?
The movie.
The movie.
I refuse to watch the show. And here's why. Keanu Reeves in the movie. Love Keanu Reeves. Is he good in the movie?
No, stop.
He's really bad.
He's great in the movie.
He's not good in the movie at all. He is the worst part of that movie. By far. Rachel Weisz, awesome. Everyone else, even Shia LaBeouf is in it.
I love how you say his name.
Isn't that how you say his name?
LaBeouf.
You don't actually think you say his name that way.
What?
You don't actually think you say his name.
Here's the deal. At first, no. Now, I don't care. I don't care how I say Shia LaBeouf's name. Who gives a flying fuck about Shia LaBeouf is my answer to you. A couple housekeeping things coming up on the show. Bryan Singer in Hot Water. We might actually get a Quentin Tarantino Star Trek. And Disney is in the process of buying everything, which I fully approve.
What world are we in? This is crazy.
It's fucking weird and wild world, man. It's the weird, wild, wacky world of nerd. That's what we are right here. The weird, wacky world of nerd. Of course, here's your daily reminder. Vote for Andrea Renee. It's, we have till Thursday? Is that it?
Yeah.
When does this thing go? So we only have
3 more days.
3 more days. Today's Tuesday. I thought it was Thursday already. That's where I'm at in this week. That's what happens when you don't sleep. Go vote for her right now, please. You can do that apparently 15 times a day if you have 5 email accounts. Here's what you do. You start 5 more email accounts. You go vote for her. Because although I just recently, because of Andy, figured out who Dr. Disrespect is, and maybe he's fucking amazing, I still like Andrea more.
It's true.
Still like her more. Is Dr. Disrespect amazing?
Undeniably.
Undeniably amazing.
Yes.
Have I watched that trailer that person cut with all of his hot takes in it 5 times? Yes. is my favorite part, where he's like, I am the best sniper ever, and then he comes in and starts going, you are the best sniper ever to himself. Yes. That is a great part. But Andrea is still better.
Sorry,
still better because she's our Carly.
The last day to vote is tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Wednesday.
All right, so we have 2 more chances, everybody.
2 more chances, everyone.
Everyone, vote today and tomorrow. Don't be one of them PABs, you know what I mean?
Don't be me. Be better than me. That's what I want you guys to know. Have I voted yet? I forgot to. But don't be me.
You can do it right now.
I try. I have to switch accounts, though, because I can't do it out of my business account. You understand? I have to go to my other account, and then it's like, how do I do that?
Do you just have Chrome open on your phone?
I have all sorts of things open on my phone.
I hate you. You're
All
so
sorts
useless.
of things. What do you
What we got, Greg?
Big
Hey
cat?
guys, how you doing?
Good.
It's me, Greg Miller.
Hey, Greg.
Thank you. Trending Gamer the 2015. Trending Gamer 2015.
I can't remember yesterday, so
Just letting
you
you
could
know.
be lying
A
to me.
lot of people have been worried about me.
Yeah.
Because Andrea, of course,
Taking your thunder.
seemed to run away
Yeah,
with it.
she's
And
taking
can,
it.
Can we exist kind of funny with 2 trending gamers in the house if she can pull it off?
I'd rather
You know what I
not.
mean? I'd
But I
rather not
guess-
either because I
but I
like
guess we
holding it
can.
over her, right?
Right, you gotta lord
But
that shit.
A lot of people have been worried about my psyche.
Yeah.
If I can handle the pressure of having another trending gamer.
Well,
if I
your
can
ego,
be
yeah, your
yesterday's
ego's there.
news. But that's why I'm not too worried about it. I want to come in, let everybody know, don't worry about me. I just got my Johnny Boz Award.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so Johnny Boz on the YouTube channel, Johnny Boz, last year gave me an award. Now, of course, Johnny is like a 13-year-old boy who makes YouTube videos.
Yep.
So it took him a while to send over the trophy. But I have...
Doesn't know how mail works yet,
Oh my-
apparently.
But I have a question, though.
Sure.
So, like, Lord knows I don't know how to spell Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the type of thing I have to Google
Sure.
every time.
That's how you spell. No, there's no.
That's
N
not
there.
how you
There's another
spell
N.
Johnny,
There's
no
supposed to
matter
be
what world you live in.
Now, you might say that, Tim, but like, why is one of the reasons we took Kind of Funny as a name? What's one of the reasons? Nobody
We got
else
the
had
dot com.
it.
We got the
Oh,
URL.
okay.
Nobody else had
God.
Johnny Boz like this. So
Got
if you
it.
right now, if you go search Johnny Boz, you're gonna find Johnny Boz's YouTube channel.
And to be fair, that's how I'd probably accidentally spell it anyway.
Exactly.
So
Johnny Boz is a good kid. He makes little funny videos. He gave me an award. I only know because he gave me an award. I wouldn't know anything about it. There it is, right there. Johnny Boz Awards 2015. That's it. Or no, 2017, I guess, right?
what?
When did you win
Kevin's
the
got
award?
it.
When'd you
Well,
win
what
the
year
award?
is it now?
2017.
So I must have won this, I don't know.
2016, the one video
this
that's
is
not
June
here?
2nd, 2017.
So my-
There it is. That's me. It's me.
My
I see
favorite
it.
thing is Sig
Greg Miller.
Nasty Love for Greg Miller for winning Best Host. Better luck next year, Johnny.
Click on that. Show the kids that. Show Johnny Boz's thing now. Now you might say, Tim.
Yes.
No, I guess you'd say Greg.
Uh-huh.
Why is it a golden foam?
Oh shit, you got
block?
it. That's what you got.
I know. And Johnny put in an information here. If you're reading this, this means you're cool enough to have won a Johnny Boz Award. Good job. You may be wondering why the award you received is a golden block of foam. Understandable. It doesn't make much sense out of context. Allow me to provide said context. In 2013, I randomly had some foam cubes lying around my house.
Makes sense. This is
I
all
thought it
starting
would
to
be
check
funny
out.
if I just kept throwing them into my videos. Sometimes one would be in the background, sometimes I would just pick one up at the end of the video. When I got the idea for the Johnny Boz Awards, I decided to use one of the foam pieces as the award that was given out. There's the joke that the award show was too low budget to actually have awards, so all the winners got was some foam. I stuck with that every year until 2015. I wanted to build off that running joke and also make an official award, so I cut a piece of foam and painted it gold. It looks like an award while also referencing the first Johnny Boz Awards videos. I hope you enjoy the award.
I love watching this video without sound.
Yeah, no,
there's
it's
a lot
great.
happening.
It's great.
Go check him out, Johnny Boz.
You'll never get one of these. Andrew Renee will never get one either.
Wow.
Don't worry about me, everybody.
I'm gonna
Go
tell
ahead
you
and give
something.
her. I've had my way with the Trending Gamer Award. I'll take this Johnny Boz Award.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you for that. Greg Miller, everybody. Now, here's what I want Greg to understand is that while I am envious of his Golden Cube Award, I have been given a gift via one of the best friends out there. And this, I honestly believe the person understands me. He knows me, okay? He understands that I am currently the runner, the leading person in the Jackmanoff 2017.
Okay, true, yes.
I have been working out. I've been dieting. Does my diet include way too much cheese? Yes.
Does it include breakfast cookies?
No.
Okay,
it does
unlike
not.
Andy
Thankfully,
Cortez.
Andy
And I
is
partook in that. I'm not
currently
even going
eating
to try
breakfast
to
cookies.
throw shade
Fair-
without
True,
Is he
true
giving those
story.
cookies out?
glass
There
house.
is no such thing as a breakfast cookie. It is just a cookie. What did he do?
Kevin, as he's taking his headphones off, wait, is he giving those cookies out and just runs off?
Really just went off the deep end, Kevin, didn't he?
He did.
He
was
was
so
on
good
such
for
a
so
good
long.
track for 2 months, looking great at his wedding. Immediately the day after his wedding, just took a fucking nosedive into some pancakes, didn't he?
Straight into the sweet
Well,
pancakes.
I'll tell you who's not going to do that, me, because I have discipline. And you know what helps when I get a little down on myself?
When you get down on yourself?
The Mark Wahlberg workout.
Sweet Jesus.
Okay, this is how real people do
focus, fitness.
The 4 F's.
There's 3 of them.
The 3 F's. The 3 F's. This was given to me.
You know what Marky Mark's 4th F is.
I know what Mark's talking for. That is
Straight
sure.
bucket,
He's straight
you know what I
fucking.
mean?
Oh my God.
Who is this from? No one knows. Hi guys.
this from? No
You
one
might all
knows.
get a kick out of this. Maybe you can start some team fit sessions after the holidays. From Gustavo Paredes.
Okay.
Thank you, Gustavo.
So this is actually a VHS that
Yeah.
you play in a VCR.
Yeah.
VCR is discontinued in 2016.
Still,
Did you
we
know
have
that?
one though, thanks courtesy of Capcom, I believe, sent us a VHS.
You're
Remember?
right.
Back in the day.
VCR, yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Get it
true.
to play.
No,
Yeah,
of course not,
form,
because it's
focus,
technology that
fitness,
hasn't been used
and
since the fucking mid-90s.
30 minutes. Nutrition's only 10 minutes. And then you can look like Marky Mark. You can bounce all over the place.
Super easy. Does it come with the steroids?
No.
Well, I'll have to get those separately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, PSX is this weekend. If you guys are going there, make sure you check out Greg's social feeds for all the goodness of that. There's lots of crazy shit going on, which is very, very cool. This is your reminder right now. If you would like to tip us or say something to us, go for it. We will read tips at the $5 or above level, or 500 cheers or bits of cheers or bit of honey. Great
Just a
cereal.
Sweet bit of honey.
Great cereal. Tim.
Yes.
Lots of really. Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
We started a Disney commercial. We have a vlog up right now. We're messing around with the vlog style content. This one was really good. Turned out really well in spite of me. Go watch this.
What's happening here?
Tim's get his face
That's
right.
what makeup looks like, Kevin, apparently. Now, if I'm being honest, me and Gia were wondering about this. Was she only doing that for the camera?
No.
Because, I don't think she was really doing
She
anything
was
there.
moisturizing your face.
But that's my favorite scene in the whole vlog. Can you go, Kevin, can you go to where you are, maybe no, not that far back. That's a little too far. Yeah, just keep it here and let it play. There was the 2 costume designers,
Yeah.
and they both had to fix shit at the same time on me because it was like a go, go, go. And of course I pull up my phone and just start
Yeah.
filming them. They didn't like it.
No,
Look at
it's-
this. She's like, turn around. She's like, turn around.
They were.
Why
yeah,
didn't
they
you
were
turn
professionals.
around?
Yeah, Jesus.
Like,
Tim,
even
turn
then-
I
around.
was
can
trying
turn
to get the shot, Kevin,
Kevin.
and I got it.
We're professionals here, okay? At no point would we leave the show that we're producing because, quote, cookies.
Did it slow down production? Am I now more productive than I was a minute ago?
That's
1,000%.
debatable.
Very debatable.
That's very
1,000%.
debatable.
I'm
can
no
skip this
longer.
Okay.
I'm no longer thinking about cookies.
Well, there you go. You know what I'm thinking about, Kevin? Movies. And there's a lot of good movie news here. Check out the first one. This is the poster for the new Mutants.
Isn't that a TV show?
No.
No, it's a movie,
And it
dude.
looks
Oh,
fucking
what?
rad.
It's a movie?
Yes.
It looks weird.
It looks cool. It's a horror movie.
Yeah.
Set in comic book world. I'm into it, man.
I'm concerned it's not going to be good.
Probably
The
not.
trailer looked interesting, but it's I just feel like there's not enough oomph being put into this.
Not enough girthiness to it.
Yeah.
We'll see. I think it's an interesting take, especially in a world where we're getting nothing but the same comic book. Again, not bad, but the same comic book movie over and over. It's like a variation of a theme. This is a completely different thing, and I like
So
that.
is
I
this
think
a
it's pretty
Fox
cool.
movie?
Yeah.
So we're gonna get another Fox movie, comic book movie.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
just right there on the surface seems like the mistake.
Well,
They've been kind of good.
Have they?
Deadpool.
I just
Logan.
watched X-Men Apocalypse
But
again.
those are one-offs. Is this?
So is this.
Is this a one-off?
Yeah.
All right, then I'm in.
There you go. So here's that. In other fun Fox news, Bryan Singer fired from the Queen biopic and kicked off of Fox's lot.
Fucking wow.
Now we're not quite sure what's going on here, but
We're
this,
not quite sure
don't
what's going
know
on.
what
We don't have
might
any
be
idea what he
coming
could have done
next for Bryan Singer. But the move follows the director's firing. So this is a follow-up story. Bryan Singer's Fox offices shut down. The move follows the director's firing for Bohemian Rhapsody. Bryan Singer's production company, Bad Hat Harry, is vacating its offices in a lot of 20th Century Fox. The move occurs in the wake of Singer's firing from directing the Queen biopic Bohemian Rhapsody, which is sure to be Kevin's favorite movie of the year. Singer had a 3-year first look deal with the studio that ended at the end of October. The deal was not removed, but he was granted an extension allowing Bad Hat Harry to remain in the offices for the duration of the Rhapsody shoot. However, that changed today when Fox decided to terminate Singer's involvement in the film. Singer's firing came after tension on the movie's London set came to a boil over unprofessional behavior. His tardiness and frequent no-shows resulted in heated confrontations with star Rami Malek, who portrayed Queen's Freddie Mercury. Because of complaints to the studio, reps from the Directors Guild of America and Fox visited the London set to monitor the situation. After what appeared to have been reconciliation between the director and the actor, Singer then pulled another disappearing act and did not return to the set after the Thanksgiving break. For the studio, who had already dealt with similar behavior on Singer's part during the making of X-Men Apocalypse, that was the final straw. Singer responded to his firing by saying the studio would not allow him the time to deal with the illness of a parent. During his first look tenure, Singer directed Apocalypse and worked on several shows, including directing the pilot for the first TV's X-Men spinoff, The Gifted. So, this is the story. A lot of people are speculating that there's more to this. A lot of people are speculating that there's more things to this, but that's all speculation.
Little boys, maybe.
Well, there were some stories that came out a while back that were alleged, sexual impropriety with some various things. We don't know that for sure. We will, of course, continue to monitor the story as it goes.
Stop.
What? I can't. It's a gut reaction. Yeah, it's my computer. It's about to explode.
Okay, it's making a ton of noise. I
It's
thought it was
cooling
your
itself
mic
down
getting
because it's so cool.
Why don't you just close some programs?
I like them all open.
Why
like them all open.
You're not exporting anything right now. There's no reason for
There's
encoder to
300
be open.
programs open on Nick's computer right now.
You have Acrobat open. Are you looking at a PDF?
I don't know.
After Effects, Premiere, and Illustrator. No, Photoshop.
Photoshop, I have. Okay, we'll close Acrobat. We'll compromise.
We'll
here.
close Acrobat. Kevin, he closed Acrobat.
We'll quit. We don't need it.
Stop.
Okay, just fix it. Just fix it.
Thank you.
Just fix it.
Oh, it's not your mic. It's your computer. Now I know that.
Now it's done. I closed Acrobat. That actually
Shut the fuck up.
That seemed Acrobat, very resource-intensive program. I didn't know that. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's fun for the audience at home listening to this. Wasn't that great? So we'll see. Bryan Singer? I don't know. We'll see who they replace. Hopefully it's Ron Howard. Ron Howard just coming in on every picture that's working. Here's
problem solver, Ron Howard.
Solver. But you know what he did? He knocked it out of the park when he saved the Apollo 13 mission. Mm-hmm. When they were like, we don't know what to do here. We got to call Ron Howard. Fun fact, Ron Howard, 4 years old when that spaceship went up, brought it back down single-handedly. Joke wasn't funny when I started it. Wasn't funny when I ended it. Let's go into the next thing.
You're so dumb.
Here is another cool, interesting story. We heard grumblings of this before, but apparently Quentin Tarantino hatches Star Trek movie idea, Paramount and J.J. Abrams to assemble writer's room. They're actually taking him serious. This is exclusive.
Exclusive.
Already busy prepping to direct the film he just set up with Sony Pictures. It's one that's happening in the 1960s. Quentin Tarantino is also planning to boldly go where he has not gone before. I was going to say, people have gone there before. Sources said that Tarantino has come up with a great idea for a Star Trek movie at Paramount. After sharing his idea with J.J. Abrams, I like to imagine they were at coffee when it was happening.
Yeah.
Maybe at a Starbucks or a coffee bean and tea leaf. Who himself is busy prepping Star Wars Episode 9. I've heard the plan is to assemble a writer's room of scribes who will hear Tarantino's take and begin to put together a movie. If it all works out, Tarantino might direct it with Abrams producing. This will be very, very interesting. Because Tarantino, notably, likes to control every aspect of it. And I can't see Paramount being like, you get final cut on this Star Trek movie.
On Star Trek, you know what?
But
you know a franchise that Paramount is like, we're willing to play around with?
Yeah.
Star Trek.
They only have one franchise.
That's
Star
it.
Trek.
Like, no.
But they need to start taking risks with it because if my memory serves me correctly, Beyond did not perform that well. I just recently went back and watched it a week ago. It's not that great of a movie. It's not that fun. I think a Quentin Tarantino Star Trek could be fucking weird as shit and could be awesome. Or it could be 4 hours long. But either way, it's going to have Samuel L. Jackson in it, and that makes me happy.
That is true. This sounds impossible.
I mean, what are they going to do?
Like, all of this sounds like the type of thing that is made up. Like, I don't believe this news. I'm just going to put that out there.
This comes
I don't
from
believe
Deadline.
that this meeting happened.
All right. Let's call up JJ.
Like, Kevin, right?
I'm going to call up JJ Abrams right now.
You know what would be really cool? Quentin Tarantino directed Bounty Hunter movie. That would be amazing.
That'd be freaking rad.
That would be fucking amazing.
Fucking awesome.
That would be amazing. Just gonna call up real quick.
How bad did Beyond do? Because I know
I was gonna look into it. And then
critically people didn't love it. I know it came out at a bad time.
Oh.
Go on, JJ.
Yeah, what's up, Nick?
Hey, J.J. Abrams. It's Nick Scarpino from the Kind of Funny Morning Show. We just had a quick question reaching out to you for a comment on this Quentin Tarantino Star Trek story. Did you, in fact, meet with him? And was it, follow-up question, at a coffee bean and tea leaf?
Nick, this bit wasn't funny either. I'm sorry.
All right, thanks, JJ. That's confirmation right there, ladies and gentlemen. J.J. Abrams is a friend of mine.
He's a friend of yours. So that is confirmed.
Yeah,
Confirmed.
there you go. Confirmed.
Nick and JJ.
Me and JJ, the adventures of Nick and JJ. It's the coffee bean.
Coffee bean, tea leaf. Yeah.
They're littered with them in LA. Littered with them. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Where did this go? Star Trek Beyond. 100 lifetime gross? No, that can't be right.
Why not?
158.
Look at the other ones. 220.
Ooh, that's not good.
No.
How much those movies cost to make?
But like Nemesis, Jesus Christ, 43 million.
Well, Nemesis, they put like $20 into that film. That's the one with Tom Hardy in it where he's like,
Yeah.
I don't even want to be in this film.
Wow, yeah, production budget, 185.
Oh, worldwide, 343.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say that number is really low, but still, for a production budget of like $200 million, they're wanting to make closer to, I would imagine, seven to eight.
Quentin Tarantino can fix it up real good.
What did the first one make? What did the 2009 one make?
Not many movies even make that much.
Down, that one right there. Click on that mobile. So that made $400 million.
So I mean, in the same ballpark.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know. I never understand what is a hit and what is not a hit, right? Because I'll be like they always, like famously, Batman vs Superman comes out and it makes close to $1 billion, and everyone's like, we're really disappointed with this. I'm like, it's $1 billion though.
Yeah.
How much did you pay Ben Affleck? You know, like what was his salary?
Yeah, it must have been a lot.
If $1 billion isn't enough, stop paying Ben Affleck. Just stop paying him and see if he comes. Like he'll keep coming. He's got nothing else going on. All right. So there's that. Next news story, Kevin. And this is a fun one for me. Writer updates on Escape from New York reboot. Carpenter approved the script. I did not know this was happening.
Me neither.
And I'm conflicted on this.
No, it's exciting.
Is it exciting?
Yeah, it is.
Because let me ask you this question. This is supposed to be a prequel, right?
Yeah.
The story, well, this is not much of a story. The writer just said that they sent the script to John Carpenter. He's approved it. It's going to be directed by Rod Rodriguez. That gives me, okay, sure, Rod Rodriguez, Lava Girl, Shark Boy, and Lava Girl, whatever that was. Mm-hmm. This is a prequel. My guess is the plot is as follows. Some portion of the world has been quartered off as a giant prison. Mm-hmm. And Snake Plissken has to go into that prison to get the MacGuffin, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the president, maybe it's the nuclear football. We don't know, okay? And spoilers, at the end, he does it, but then he kind of dicks over the guys that dicked him over. Does this sound familiar?
You think he gets poisoned again?
He probably gets poisoned again. And here's the deal. If this sounds familiar, it's because that was the exact plot of Escape from New York and Escape from Los Angeles. So Escape from Sydney, or whatever this new movie's going to be, is going to be the exact same movie. Now, if they cast Kurt Russell in it again, that'd be amazing.
It would.
But it's a prequel, so that doesn't really make sense.
But
I say you cast Shia LaBeouf as Snake Plissken.
Shia LaBeouf.
And let's just get into it.
Escape from Sydney.
What if this is all about the politics?
Are you the writer?
I could be the writer. What's that?
I said, what if this is all about the politics that went into creating the prisons?
Maybe. I mean, it's a prequel, so...
Maybe if there's some like trade federation deals they need to work out.
Yeah.
Oh, you used to say it means that people are gonna die?
No, Nick.
Yeah, it means it's fucking right in your face, you stupid ass character. I don't know. Let me see, what's the chat saying about this? Tim, let's go to the chat. Nick loves terrible movies. What the fuck is he complaining about? Says Oldar. Strong point. Strong point. Escape from Iowa.
Red Steph says, really looking forward to The Rock as Snake Plissken.
Oh, Christ. I love The Rock. You know I love The Rock. But when they announced they were doing Big Trouble in Little China with The Rock, I'm like,
Wait,
I don't.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, that is kind of antithetical to what the original movie was.
I feel like
which was the hero was supposed to be a bumbling idiot.
There's a lot of, like, Rock had his moment last year, and then this year, it's like, kind of everyone's like looking at him like, oh, shit.
Here's the deal.
You're losing
That's
it.
not the first time it's happened to The Rock.
It's not.
And it won't be the last.
It won't be the last.
The Rock is a champion, and sometimes champions lose. Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. They lose sometimes. Do you remember The Rundown? Everyone's like, holy shit, this is a great movie. What did he do after that? A bunch of really bad movies.
Yeah.
And then he came back with Fast 5, and everyone's like, Rock, right back on top. Then 1-2 punch, Fast 5 ballers.
Mm-hmm. Killing
Come
it.
on.
Doing it, man.
Come on.
Doing it, and
I
doing
forgive
it well.
you for Baywatch, and I forgive you for Jumanji. And yes, I do know that Jumanji is not going to be great, but we're going to go see it anyway this holiday season. that's it for the news. Now we're going into the deep dive topic. Now, Tim,
dive topic.
you brought to my attention today a little story over on theegan.com. Disney closing in on deal to buy 21st Century Fox. This is exciting.
It is.
Now, this news was reported as potentially happening. We don't know. The talks had stalled out, apparently.
Yeah,
but
there
were
were
still
talks,
talking.
and then they stalled.
Right, they
And
stalled.
the talks came back.
Right.
And it was like, where's the status of it? And that was yesterday. And then today, CNBC reports this.
This is CNBC reports Disney's potential acquisition of media company could come as soon as next week, with the deal expected to reportedly be worth more than $60 billion.
No fucking way.
Now, for reference, Star Wars sold for $4 billion.
So,
Star Wars in franchise.
But
well, Lucasfilm.
imagine what you could do with all the characters.
I understand.
They own.
I understand.
I.e., sneaky fucking sneaky, you know what I mean? You cast a young up-and-coming Italian actor as the Wolverine, you give him a little fake hair up front, maybe digitize his abs, take out all the skin blemishes, you fucking go at it,
Keep reading, because there's a lot of
while the
good shit
Federal
here.
Trade Commission could try to block it, both companies are said to be interested in the acquisition, along with Fox's TV and movie assets. Disney will also acquire the company's Nat Geo, Star, and regional sports networks, and its 30% stake in Hulu, among plenty of other properties. This is, of course, including Fox's own Marvel properties like X-Men and Fantastic Four, and the rights to James Cameron's Avatar sequels. Woo! Know what I'm talking about right there?
I know what you're talking about, Nick.
Woo! The arrangement would also give Disney the majority ownership of Hulu, since it already has 30% stake in the streaming platform. The deal will leave Fox with only its broadcast networks, Fox Sports, and news and business divisions. Discussions regarding Disney's possible acquisition of certain divisions of Fox were reported in early November. While the original details looked, talks between Disney and Fox reportedly stopped. The acquisition is now very much still on the cards. Earlier this week, director James Cameron commented on how any sale of this potential Disney-Fox deal would impact the Avatar sequels. Well, I guess I can click on that.
He said it wouldn't at all.
Yeah, because
he's like, Disney's been more of an interested partner than Fox ever has.
So he's like this. Also, I'm James Cameron. I do whatever the fuck I want.
Exactly.
No matter what, because I'm James Cameron, bitch.
So
I think is what he said.
let's break this down.
So here's
$60 billion. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of wampa.
There's a lot of properties there that they'd be able to make money off of. In addition to that, they'd get these studios. So it's not just the properties. They're also gaining employees. They're gaining resources.
Are they? Yeah, that's my question. Are they getting the actual physical, like? Because 21st Century Fox has a huge backlog. Are they getting all that infrastructure? Are they getting all that stuff?
I'd imagine, right? They're getting the studios.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, so when you add all that, that just means that there's just more oversight on these movies being made and whatever. Mm-hmm. Now, people bring up the cons of this of, oh, Disney's going to be a monopoly or whatever. First off, that's not what a monopoly is. Like,
I mean, they would monopolize the comic book genre.
Yeah, exactly. But that's not Monopoly.
No. Monopoly would be if they were the only people who could make movies.
Movies, period.
Yeah, period.
So there's still Paramount, there's still Sony.
Still Warner Brothers, still Paramount, all of Sony, will eventually sell the Spider-Man rights back and they will just go away. Warner Brothers is one of the bigger studios, of course. They've got Harry Potter, that franchise and all that stuff. They've also got the DC universe. Mm-hmm. The big question is, I would not have thought this sale was possible. First off, the sale of all this shit's crazy. If you go back in time to a galaxy far, far away, the sale of Lucasfilm to Disney fucking blew me away, right? Obviously, that was the day, like, we heard a great disturbance in the force, but in a good way, where every nerd cried because we're like, cool, we're gonna get a new Star Wars movie. Boom, J.J. Abrams says, I got it for you, threw it down on the table. Everyone went, bah, threw cocaine at it, right? We're like, whatever you want, J.J., whatever you want.
Whatever you want, J.J.
Keep making that smack, right?
Yeah.
They do that, JJ. That's wild, right? Then they buy Marvel. Or was that prior? No, I think that was prior, right? Marvel first,
was prior.
Then Lucas, right?
Marvel was prior, but buying Lucas, they bought it from Fox. So, like, this deal is also important because finally they'll be able to release the original theatrical cuts of Star Wars on Blu-ray, which they haven't been able to do because Fox owns the home rights to it.
I didn't realize
they
that.
They are on Blu-ray right now.
No, but they're the
original theatrical cuts?
They're those
original,
weird,
remastered.
where there's just shit in the background for no reason and it totally sticks out. So they got that. So they got that. They got all of Marvel pretty much. They need Spider-Man back. That's pretty much. That covers them for comics. There's not too much. The only other crazy acquisition, and I would have thought this was crazy until today, is there a future that Tim Gettys sees where Disney leverages all of their massive power and money to buy DC from Warner Brothers?
It's interesting I feel like
because
Warner
that would be
Brothers,
a fucking great reset moment.
Warner Brothers wouldn't want to let that go. Obviously, I think
a cash cow for
you'd
them.
argue that Fox would want to either, but it's just a different time. I think that obviously Disney has much more interest in getting the rest of the Marvel properties, like the X-Men,
Kinda makes sense,
specifically,
yeah.
over into that world.
They can start using the word mutant now in all of those
and also
movies.
The Avatar, like we keep talking about the superheroes things. The Avatar, that's huge.
Well, Avatar, if I'm not mistaken, Avatar 1 was like one of the highest grossing movies of all time.
Yeah, it was. So when you add on that, will the sequels be like that? Who the fuck knows?
Will they ever come out?
Who
No one
cares?
knows. Who cares?
But Disney has already invested a lot in Star Wars and Avatar in Disneyland and Disney theme parks for
Right.
decades. So decades for Star Wars and for a while with Avatar. So when you add on that, it's like Disney cares about those properties and understand the value of the franchises going forward. So DC would be a huge, crazy thing, but I think DC would have way, way bigger ramifications than this Fox stuff, because that would mean that not only would there be the movie universes, whatever, we're talking about comics. We're talking about the fact that there would no longer, like, Batman and Spider-Man would have no difference.
There would be no separation of church and state anymore, man. They
all
would
of
just
them
be
would
all the same thing.
be one.
They would unify.
Yeah.
And Batman would be the fucking head of the Avengers. That'd be cool.
I don't know, though. Like, that is like,
No, that's
it's a bridge too far. But again, who the fuck knows? Maybe one day we'll be ready for that.
Who knows?
I think that is farther down the line than I want to even believe possible. Because that is scary. That's what it sounds like. There's just too much.
But
I mean,
would we want that? Would we want that?
Yes.
No,
I would
fuck
definitely
that.
want. No, I wouldn't want the unification, but I would love to see the DC. Like, what would happen if Kevin Feige and the team over there got DC? Right. I would love to see them be like, all right, let's back this up. Let's keep it separate, but let's figure out this other world that we have over here, and let's make it good. You know? Because let's be honest, DC is only one or two more movies away from being considered in the same bucket as the Fox comic properties, right? Like X-Men series is okay. It's okay. I watched Apocalypse again the other day. I was like, it's okay. It's not great.
You watched one of the worst ones.
Well, no. I mean, I liked First Class. I like Days of Future Past. Those are good. Those are good, right? But it's not. Logan was good. Logan was actually probably the better of any movies they made a long
Logan
time.
is the best of the Fox movies.
But I don't see Disney not able to make those movies, right?
Wait, Logan's better than Deadpool?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in my
100%.
opinion, it just got more heart.
So there's a lot of questions here. Like, all right, let's going away from the DC conversation, going back to just the Fox Disney thing.
Right.
If they were to do this, we've been seeing a trend of the R-rated Fox movies, right? Deadpool, Logan, Deadpool 2 coming out.
Talking about they're going to keep that going. This is going to be their R-rated movies.
But will Disney make R-rated movies?
Yeah, I think they will.
I think
But they don't
will
release
too.
them as Disney movies. They would do what they historically have done, which is like
Fox.
kind of disassociate the Disney logo from them, release them as like Marvel movies. And like I think before, like I forget what it was. It was Emblem? No, not Emblem. New Line, I want to say.
Bruckheimer?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. But
Yeah, Disney has other production companies it puts movies
yeah,
out
they'll just under so that
to not
it doesn't taint the PG
kid,
or G brand
exactly.
of Disney. So I think they would do that.
That's interesting.
Plus Marvel, I mean the Marvel brand, the Marvel logo was on Logan and all those other ones, right? Wasn't that a Marvel
But it's
Studios
Marvel,
movie?
not Marvel Studios.
Ah, got it.
Yeah, Marvel Studios is just MCU.
Copy that. Okay.
Yeah, so this would be allowing the mutants and all Fantastic Four and all that to be in the MCU. And man, it's like now is the time to get this over with. Like, I hope that this goes through next week because we'll have Avengers 3 coming out. Then we know all the rated movies coming up. Avengers 4, there has to be a reason why right now that's kind of a question mark.
Right.
Although I don't think that even this deal would have anything to do with Avengers 4 because
I doubt it. I think
Avengers
that's
4
already
is scheduled for 2019, so next year.
Yeah, it's already
in a
planned.
month.
I mean, maybe we get a cameo of like Wolverine's
sneaky.
claws on the. Did you read Infinity War yet?
No, I'm halfway through it now.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll get the Gauntlet rather. So maybe I don't know. Maybe we get cameos of some of the other characters like Dead or something like that. I don't know, but we'll see.
Yeah,
I mean, this would be an interesting reset moment.
It would.
You know?
It would. I mean, because then once Avengers 4 happens, like they keep talking about how nothing's going to be the same, and it's like that's when you bring the X-Men in and just fucking like start it all over.
I totally forgot about this. I mean, Michael 496 brings up a really, or not Michael, sorry, Y2 Jarvis brings up a very good point. Avengers versus X-Men.
Yeah.
Come out of the fucking gate with that movie. Why not?
That's complicated. It's real complicated.
Well, because
Then you need the backstory.
You get
need something.
you get
we get
X-Men.
backstories first. Like, how cool would it be if Infinity War, like the sequel, ends with like history has been rewritten, but they don't tell us anything. And then the next movie announced is like one of the X-Men movies. And it's like, oh, shit.
It's McAvoy. No, let's cast everyone else. Let's just recast it.
Recast
keep
everyone.
Fassbender.
Oh, yeah.
Let's keep Fassbender.
No,
fuck
recast
that.
everybody.
Everyone.
Start fresh.
I agree with you, 100%. Keep Fassbender. There you go. Interesting.
I want this to happen so
bad. We live in
bad.
strange and interesting times.
I'm happy it happened with Spider-Man, and like it's one of those things where at the end of the day, it made Spider-Man better, and I've been thinking a lot about this and how it affects things. We've had a lot of Fox X-Men movies, and they've ranged in quality and whatever, and I'm happy we had them. At the end of the day, am happy that the MCU happened the way that it did, and they didn't have the X-Men, and they didn't have Spider-Man, and they didn't have these characters from the get-go.
Right.
Because that forced them to get creative and figure out how to create the Avengers that they wanted.
Yeah,
how
if they'd had
Doctor
Spider-Man,
Strange and Guardians and whatever, we would have never seen those if we had the X-Men.
Not. I think you're absolutely right. I think coming out of the gate with Iron Man, they would not have paid that much attention to it if they had the X-Men. Like it would have just been X-Men movies over and over again.
Yep.
And they would have had Wolverine and all that stuff, and who knows what that would have been. We are going to know where that's going to go because hopefully this goes through and we'll get to see that in the next few years.
Hopefully next week.
We'll see. We will see. Strange and interesting times. Tim, that's it for the news. Let's go into. Did I click and close the document? Wow, oh no, it's open. I'm on the document.
It's because you've got 13
That's where I'm at right now.
open, Nick.
It's true. Let's read some tips real quick, Tim. Let's see what people are saying in the old tip jar.
Tippity.
Just click on any one of these. Really, doesn't matter. I've got 50 windows open. I'm gonna have Joey come in and just close all my programs once a day.
You can do it. You can do it. It's easy.
I can't bring myself to do it, Kevin. I
hate
can't do it. Kevin.
Joda419 says, at the end of the day, if I get Hulk versus Wolverine, I'll be happy.
Oh, you're gonna get it.
Imagine R-rated
Well,
Hulk versus Wolverine.
We don't know if it's gonna happen, guys.
It's gonna be great.
Don't get too excited.
I'm excited, Kevin. I'm over it. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Let's all will this to happen. Let's all will it to happen. Fargo Brady gave us our first tip and said, "Good morning, guys. Tim, can you settle the debate between my wife and myself?
Yes.
Which has better story and music, Frozen or Moana?"
Oh,
that's hard.
I think Moana has a better story.
I feel like everyone likes hating on Frozen.
Yeah.
Frozen's damn good.
Because of that stupid Olaf short.
Frozen has a lot of good songs.
Coco.
But the way that I judge
45 minutes later, I'm like, are we watching this fucking movie?
The way
Did
that
I go to the wrong
judge
movie?
musicals is if you can listen to just the music and understand the story. You can do that with Moana. You can't do that with Frozen.
Right.
So I'll give it to Moana.
Also, wait, let's go with this though. Frozen has Let It Go, of course, which is then it has like Do You Want to Build a Snowman?
Yeah,
that song.
For the first time in forever.
For the first time it's good music.
It got the hits.
What does Moana have? It only has that one song, right?
Yeah, but there's a lot of variations on that. It also has Shiny, which is the villain theme song.
I love that song, though.
Are you kidding me? It's like a David Bowie song. It's fucking amazing.
It's Jermaine from Flight of the Conchords.
Yeah, doing a David Bowie impression. It's fantastic.
It wasn't that great.
It was perfect.
You have to see it. I
listen to that shit all the time.
Well, you're a weirdo. TFH show says, Tarantino is a weird dude. Remember when Tarantino decided, I fucking love CSI and directed 2 episodes in 2005 after Kill Bill? The guy's a weirdo. Met him once. Sweet man. Great handshake. I feel like you might have some contradicting things in that statement. But he is a fucking weirdo. I don't think anyone on the planet would ever be like, Quentin Tarantino, well-adjusted human being, just really into investing in his 401k.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he gives a shit about any of that.
He's an artiste.
I did not realize that he directed 2 episodes of CSI. That's hilarious. But I still want him to direct Star Trek, because why the fuck not? They're not doing anything with that series. TFH Show gave us another tip and said, could you imagine if they made the new Snake Plissken movie as if it was still in the 80s, no cell phones or LCD screens, and it's just all retro and cool? That's the way to do it, right?
100%?
100%. 100%. Are they going to do that?
100% not.
No.
Not a chance.
No, it's going to be a modern movie and probably have zero to do with the feel and the look of the original series, because that's what we like to do. We like to just kill it out. Maybe we all improv. Won't that be fun? Hey, we improvised this. Is that guy going to kill me? Are we going to get snacks together? We don't know.
Don't know anything.
TFH Show gave us another tip. Feel like you, wow, okay. Anyone at Kind of Funny watching Marvel's Runaway on Hulu. 5 episodes out now, and it's the best MCU-connected TV show so far.
The Runaways? I am not.
Is that saying much, though?
No, it's not.
I've heard good things.
Here's what I got for you with The Runaways, okay? I watched it. It's called Episode 7 of Stranger Things Season 2.
100%.
And it was fucking terrible, and I don't need any more of this. We have $200 million movies where we see these characters. I do not need an episode of television with actors that I'm not going to remember, probably, after the show gets canceled. I can't, it's too much for my heart.
I get it, man.
It's too much for my heart.
feel you.
Right here. This is my heart, Tim.
Stop
Yeah.
getting, stop
Right
it.
there.
Right here.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Right in Kevin's ears.
Right in Kevin's stupid ear. Mystery Ass Man 300
Why
says,
did
Nick.
it be stupid?
I don't know. I love your ears, Kevin. You got great ears. You got great ears. You got great
making me
skin.
really
You
uncomfortable.
swim like a seal, who someone referred to the other day was a sea dog, and I love that.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
dogs of the sea.
The dogs of the sea. Where was that from? What were we talking about? Who said that?
say all
There was
the
a Instagram video that was going around.
That's what it was. Mystery Ass Man 300 says, Nick, do an R comedy film based on Kind of Funny Shenanigans, starring Seth Rogen, Chris Pratt as Nick, Chris Hemsworth as Tim. Hey. What the fuck?
What?
Liam Hemsworth as Cool Greg. Michael Pena.
Oh, that's why.
I see.
Just for the
Michael
brothers.
Pena as Kevin and Pedro Pascal as Andy. First off, Pedro Pascal is playing me.
Who the fuck's Pedro Pascal?
Oberon.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That
As
motherfucker's
Andy?
playing me. And yeah,
Dude.
as Andy, no.
Yes.
No.
Give him the hair.
No. Can't do it. Cannot
Can
do it.
somebody please Photoshop Andy's hair onto Oberyn?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Oh, that is magical.
TFH Show has given us another
DJ
tip.
Kento.
What's that? Agent Pena.
DJ Kento.
Oh, is it
TFH?
DJ Kento?
Yeah, it is.
Why does he fucking change his name all the time?
I don't know.
Kento,
we
what
talked
the
about this
fuck?
yesterday.
He just changes it. Like, what are you, fucking Puff Daddy?
P. Diddy?
What are you doing? It's just what is it now? Snoop Lion Daddy? What's his new name?
Fuck, I don't remember.
Cool Greg! Cool Greg!
He's coming.
Don't look it up. This is what we have Cool Greg
I don't
for.
think he's gonna know though.
He's gonna know. What's Puff Daddy's new name?
Diddy?
He didn't know. No, he changed it. I forget what it is. Someone in the chat will tell us. Thank you.
Brother
Cool Greg.
Love.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it was. Sorry about that.
TFH Show, DJ Kento says, I know this is a lot of tips. Last one. Pilu Askbeck, a.k.a. Euron Greyjoy for Wolverine. He was Batu in Ghosts in the Shell. Oh, yeah, he was. Not a good movie, but he's an imposing character. Could totally nail it. Yes, he could totally fucking nail that guy. He's a Dutch actor, and he's badass.
Oh, I can
did
see
you
it.
Did you see him as Batu in
No, I
Ghost in the
didn't.
Shell?
I didn't see Ghost in the Shell.
He's fucking huge, first off. Second of all, he would be an amazing Wolverine. He would also be an amazing Sabretooth. Just throwing that out there. If we want to keep
He'd be an even
him as a
better
villain.
Cable.
He would be an awesome Cable. He's a good actor. The Dutch have a lot of good actors that come out of that. I just want you
Yeah.
guys to know.
Weird people, though.
I think the Red Witch is also Dutch.
Yeah.
Madon is all I'm going to say about that. That's it for tips right now. Let's go into PS I Love This Best Friend XOXO. This is the section of the show that we carve out, just like a Christmas goose, for you out there. I was going to say Thanksgiving Day turkey, but Christmas goose came out first.
Nick, you're fucking amazing
I'm
sometimes.
insane. I need Mexican food today for lunch.
We had Mexican food yesterday.
I like it.
Dos
It was so.
Charros
Oh,
or
yes.
Dos Batates?
Those Charles.
All right, then. Dos Charros it is.
Go to kindoffunny.com/bestfriend and nominate someone you feel as being just a great person in our community, just like Nathaniel Peacock did. Is that your real name? I hope it's your real name.
I hope it is too.
Is shouting out Joshua Gillespie. Josh shared on the Facebook group last Monday about his goal to get fit and lose weight, saying that he isn't happy with how he looks or his fitness. We've had a huge amount of people come out and show support for his goal to lose weight by January. He's been posting updates on the progress on the Facebook page and updating everyone. Also mentioned that he's historically had heart problems that have been a partial cause of his weight gain. I just wanted to shout out his huge effort and courage within the group and publicly show support. Keep at it. This is what I'm talking about right here.
There we go.
You want to change your life?
Jackman off.
You can shy away from it or you can share it. And there's power in sharing it with everyone. Because they A, hold you accountable, and B, they can inspire you. And C, no, we'll just go with 2. There's
Let's just go with 2.
There's no
Yeah.
third there.
Okay.
Congratulations. And Joshua, if you're out there and you're listening to this or you're watching the show, tweet at me. I want to see some updates too. That'd be awesome. As you guys know, I am the front runner in the Jackman Off 2017 right now, as I haven't talked to Darren in 6 months.
I don't think anyone's
So-
seen Darren in 6 months. What if he's huge?
He might be jacked.
He might be jacked.
if then he wins. Look, the thing is this.
Fair is fair.
Fair is fair.
Competition is competition.
Did I tell him we had to do weekly updates? Yes. Did he say no? Yes. So he could show up he could not show up at all. He could show up on our stream in January, and he could be jacked, in which case, I just got to try harder for Jackman Off 2018.
I get it, man. Motivation.
Motivation
Mondays.
There's
Even on
nothing more
Tuesdays.
motivating than when your friend you haven't talked to in 8 months comes and he's more jacked than you.
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
Shy away from it
Put it on a hat.
or go full steam into it, is all I'm saying. Giveaway time, Tim. Tell people how they win.
4 different ways. 1, be right there in the Twitch chat. 2, be a Twitch subscriber / Twitch Prime subscriber. If you have Amazon Prime, every month you have one free Twitch Prime subscription you can throw our way. 4. Patreon.com/kindoffunnygames or 3. Patreon.com/kindoffunny. I skipped 3, went to 4. Thought it'd be a fun little switch up. Because I was feeling all of his Marky Mark workout. Form, focus, fitness, and fucking. The 4 Fs.
The 4 Fs?
With Marky Mark.
The 4 Fs?
Yeah, so those are the 4 ways to win.
There you go. Today's winner comes from the Kind of Funny Patreon. This person is winning the Count. How the hell do you say that? Lucanor?
Lucanor.
On PS4. The Count Lucanor. On PS4. Congratulations, Daxesh Rana. You have won. Check your messages if you're watching this. If you just randomly get a game code in your email, congratulations. We love you. It's from us. Let's take some questions, comments, concerns, and then Dos Motherfucking Charos is happening.
Well, it's going to be a little while from then. Do we have tips?
We're naked. More tips? No, we called tips already, but I'll check one more tip. No, we don't have any more. Okay. We're good on tips, unless you want to give us another tip.
Drop some sweet nasty questions in that sweet nasty
Queue
chat.
up your questions, comments, concerns. We'll take those from the non-subscribers, the people that we like just a little less than the subscribers. And then, of course, we will go and talk to the chosen few, the golden children, the Eddie Murphys of the group.
Eddie Murphy in Mulan. Blows my mind you don't love Mulan.
I like when he sings the song, the titular song, We'll Make a Man Out of You, by Randy Newman. And he's like, well, man.
He has one line in that song.
Does he? What does he say? Yeah, put it in me.
I'm scared to death. It is.
All right.
Yeah, he said, these guys got me scared to death. Yeah.
All right, nerds.
Hope we don't see right through me.
One is top 10 Disney movie. No, it's not. It's not top 10 Disney movies. No one cares about it. Friendzone Hughes says, here's my big question. Is the problem with the DCEU the directors it chooses, or the writers that or the writing that is done for each movie? The MCU gives opportunities to a lot of different directors. Is that the direction that the DCEU needs to go in? No. The problem is both. The problem is also that they didn't have anyone at the top necessarily helming it. Remember, it was supposed to be Chris Nolan. Chris Nolan's like, I want to do Dunkirk, a 3-hour movie where Tom Hardy's back in a mask in a cockpit, and he's like, I'm on him.
I hate you so much.
I see him. Dunkirk, ladies and gentlemen. Academy Award winning.
Nailed
Dunkirk. No, what they need to do is they need to bring in, yes, fresh directors, yes, fresh writers, but it needs to be under Kevin Feige and just like Kathleen Kennedy's done for Star Wars. Someone needs to be watching over these people going, hey, you can experiment a little here, but let's rein it in here and let's keep this thing moving forward so we have a unified kind of feel for all this shit.
It hasn't won an Academy Award yet.
Tyzy Dame says, you guys should recast the X-Men.
Oh, that's a good topic.
And
for
I'm
today.
just saying,
that
today,
is a good topic.
on GOG,
there it is.
I want to do a thing, not necessarily just recasting, I want to do a topic that is, how should the X-Men come into the Marvel universe?
That's good. I like
This is going to be fun.
If we recast it, can we have like a defined list of who we're gonna cast, and not just like keep throwing out names?
That's why I say we stay away from the casting and
Okay,
make it
because
more.
I hate the casting.
We can throw out some names.
No, Nick.
We can throw out some
If
names.
you want to throw out names, you have to have a list of 10 names. And we can't deviate. We can't just out of nowhere be like, oh, and
No,
Toad.
it doesn't have to. Why do you always have to have an official? What the fucking? This has to be official.
Because
you
those
guys did
topics
the rankings.
really suck.
Those
Yada, yada,
topics
yada.
They're
really
horrible.
suck.
We're just having fun.
Remember when we hung out with Mia Khalifa and instead of doing something great, we did just the fucking
The
Mario
people will
movie?
see that on Thursday.
That topic
They'll know.
I'm so sorry, people. I should have said, no, we need to stop.
We're starting over.
It's my job
the
to
question.
do that. And
Here's the
I
question.
fucked up.
Is the topic bad, or is everyone but me
Hey, we got
just
the
has
answer.
no imagination?
Nick, we have the answer. The
They
topic
have
is bad.
no imagination. Our casting topics have been traditionally terrible. With,
Yes.
with the notable exception of Metal
Gear
Gear
Solid.
which was a fun
was
topic because
fantastic.
everyone got into it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Will we ever do another casting topic again?
Absolutely.
Doesn't sound like it.
Yes, we will. I love them. Because I love them, I love movies, and I want everyone to love movies too, and I will drag you guys by the balls into this fucking horrible world I
The
live in.
chat is on Kevin's side.
No, there's 5 to 10 people on Kevin's side right now.
And none on any other side.
It's fair. Listen, guys, you got to spitball. You got to just try shit. Many Side says, Nick, if you like Blade Runner, look up Altered Carbon now.
Do it. Look it up now.
I don't like when people tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. Zyger1337 says Nick can drag me by the balls any day.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But I have strong balls, buddy, because I pull hard.
Oh my God, Nick.
Yeah.
How could you have made that worse?
Jay Kogaten says all the casting topics suck. All right, not all of them. Again, we already decided that the Metal Gear topic phenomenal.
We already decided.
Phenomenal. Okay, sliding scale from that point on. G-Web says Altered Carbon looks dope. Mr. Yasman300 says, hey, Nick, if Aaron Sorkin gets to write the kind of funny biopic with Danny Boyle or David Fincher directing it, Michael Fassbender should play Nick while Dan Stevens plays Tim. I will never allow Aaron Sorkin to write our life story. It just won't happen.
Would.
Judd Apatow, yes. He could come in to produce our life story.
He'll make it too fan.
He'll make it great. He'll make it fucking great.
Zelda Zeppelin says, so Tim, do you think this Tom Hardy Venom movie will be good or just a piece of shit? That's another one of those movies that I'm like, I guess it actually is happening.
I'd like it not to.
But we'll see how this all shakes out.
All right, let's go into sub-only mode. Daddy needs some carne asada.
Nick, you have to wait. We're all going to eat together today.
Joey Noel says Dan Stevens is a solid Tim casting. I don't know who Dan Stevens is.
Nobody does.
Dan Stevens is the guy, isn't he the guy who played Beast?
Yeah.
In Beauty and the Beast? Not Ray Stevenson, because Ray Stevenson was the Punisher.
He looks
right?
like a pretty me. He looks like a pretty movie Tim.
He looks like the version of Ryan Gosling that's better looking, but not as fun.
He's in that X-Men show.
Is he better? I don't think he's better looking than Ryan Gosling.
I think he's better looking than Ryan Gosling. He's better because Ryan Gosling has the dopey sad eyes, and everyone's like,
Kinda makes him
"Oh,"
fun.
and you just want to like grab him, take him home with you, and be like, threesome with my wife.
No, stop.
No?
Nick. Why?
People saying Legion.
Legion, that's what it is.
I didn't watch it.
Nobody
I
did.
don't like it.
Spideyville, which comes out first? Tom Hardy's Venom or Tom Hardy's Splinter Cell? Venom. Because I didn't even know Splinter Cell was a thing.
It is a thing.
Is it really?
Yeah, they're doing it with Tom Hardy apparently.
Wait, are you saying that because they just said it? Or
No. I read a story a while back that he
Wow.
was supposedly going to be the lead in Splinter Cell, but
gonna be the
who the fuck
Splinter?
knows? He's gonna be the Cell. Splinter is the rat that does karate. Talk about a fucking series that needs to be rebooted. Jesus Christ, put a bullet in that series' head.
Which one are you talking about?
It's Ninja Turtles. It's just weird. It's just Ninja Turtles is just it's Transformers. Like what the fuck is
They tried
happening
their
in
hardest,
this?
guys.
No, they didn't. They really didn't. I don't think they tried at all with those movies. They just got Megan Fox back and they were like, just put her in it. Who cares?
Just put her in it.
Just put her in it. What's she gonna do? Who the fuck cares? Just put her in it. Put her in it. Deadhead Jerry says, can we send some sweet nasty love to John Mayer? He is touring with the Grateful Dead and just got sent to the hospital. Thanks and stay grateful. Oh,
happened?
I don't know. That sucks.
You know the worst thing about 20th Century Fox going away? We won't ever get the...
Remember the whistle?
Oh, the recorder.
We
Yeah.
played that today.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Great. Justin Ryan Bear says Cameron Cuff could play young Nick. That would be amazing.
Who's that?
Cameron Cuff, good looking guy.
Who is he?
Good looking
Can you
guy.
explain to me who he is?
He's an actor. He follows me on Twitter. I follow him back on Twitter. He was... Which show was he on? Greg's friends with him. He's a Kryptonian. He plays a Kryptonian. Young Superman? I don't know.
Oh wait, are the no?
I gotta look him up.
I'm trying to figure out what movies Fox owns.
If we're doing young versions, can we get what's that guy?
It's not helping at all.
Good looking this kid is.
The guy that played Joker in the animated thing to play a young Greg.
Oh, it's a kind of funny fan, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out where's he from? Oh, Craig.
Oh,
He was on a
shit.
pilot called Krypton. Apparently.
Andy, let me get a cookie, bro.
What's up?
I can't. Let me get a cookie.
Oh man, that's tough to do though.
It's tough to do, man.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it.
Your
Let's
hands
see.
smell fresh. The cookies smell sweet. What
Butter
else?
Cadillac says the mystery Oreos were Fruity Pebbles.
Nailed it. How do we get our
We
prize?
could have won. I mean, we did win, right?
How do we collect our prize?
What's the prize?
I don't know. I think it was in infinite amount of Oreos.
Did we win the LaCroix thing yet?
No.
Gilbert
No, not yet.
G12
They
says,
haven't announced.
Nick, did y'all go over the first reactions to Jumanji? No, we have not. Are there some out?
I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah, everyone's saying it's not that bad.
Oh, that's exciting.
But I don't believe them.
Like you leave and you're like,
They're all these journalist press sneak fucks, you know what I mean?
they're scared to get murdered by The Rock.
Yeah, I get that too.
Sneak
They,
fuck.
I'd be
they
scared
flew them
too.
all out to Hawaii as they got to see the premiere of this movie with The Rock.
They watched the movie with The Rock in the theater.
Yeah.
If that
that's
happened,
He
it's
actually,
100%.
he was.
I would be like,
And he
this
was like,
movie is
"You bet." He was like,
100%.
that was funny, right? That part was funny. And
Yeah,
they're like, yeah.
Then he was like, all right, I'm gonna pull out your laptops. Write it.
They got
Write it
aliens
now.
and predators.
I want to see.
Fox.
Oh, they do have the Alien and Predator.
Oh my God!
series.
Finally, we'll get that Superman versus Alien movie we always wanted.
I think Superman would still be Warner Brothers.
Such a shit.
You're right.
You little fucker, I've missed you.
Andy, did you see the best thing we have?
What?
The Marky Mark workout.
Can we start it?
No, it's the 3 cornerstones of fitness. The 4 F's: form, focus, fitness, and fucking.
All right.
It's not on here because they couldn't fit it.
Well, generally a square has 4 corners.
It does
you missed
have.
an F.
So if you're gonna have a cornerstone,
You need 4 corners.
it has to be in the corner.
Yeah.
The final thing from the chat today, before we can leave, is from Blurbs, who says, Andy linked the wrong Nick Scarpino on Twitter last night and called the poor guy a monster.
He sure did. He sure did. Remember all those times you made fun of me for having a stupid underscore in my name? You picked the guy that works at Portillo's and called him a fucking monster.
Here's the problem. I shared it from YouTube. In YouTube, when you do an at somebody, it doesn't auto-populate who you're trying to find.
So you didn't realize that he was
I
missing
just typed in without the underscore.
Andy, come
Got
over.
blurbs right, though.
Andy, come over here and give me a piece of that cookie.
Fox owns Commando and Die Hard.
Oh yeah, they fucking do. Now the thing is this though, leave Die Hard alone. We've already driven that series
Let
into
it
the
die.
ground.
That's the thing.
Let it die.
Let's
All
bring
right.
it back.
Why?
Why not? Why not?
Why?
Why not?
It'll just be another dumb, mindless action movie. It won't have any of the je ne sais quoi, the panache of the original Die Hard. So I don't know. Tim?
Yes.
Great day for news, great day for nerds. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
On the morning show. Everyone else out there, stay tuned for Kinda Funny Games Daily. I'll be right back to read subs in your ear.
Yes.
Kevin, take us out.